Look out your window. You see the world we've built. Streets, cars, buildings. It feels permanent, but it's just a thin layer atop a much older story. For nearly all our time on Earth, humans lived not in cities, but in wild landscapes, forests, grasslands, tundras. Imagine stripping away everything modern agriculture, industry, technology. What's left is the world of our distant ancestors. They were intelligent, adaptable, and deeply connected to their environment. To understand them is to understand ourselves. This isn't fantasy, it's science. Archaeologists and anthropologists piece together our shared past from bones, stones, and the few remaining hunter-gatherer societies. The picture that emerges challenges our assumptions. Life was hard, but also resilient, ingenious, and deeply communal. Let's step away from the noise of today and journey back to the Paleolithic, the Old Stone Age. We'll explore how our ancestors survived and thrived for hundreds of thousands of years. What did they eat? How did they think? What did they believe? This is more than history. It's the story of our own family, written in the land, our genes, and our enduring curiosity. Our civilization is recent. The real story of humanity lies in the deep past. The world we know is just a blink in the timeline of our species. Our ancestors' world was vast, wild, and full of challenges. Their story is our story, one of survival, adaptation, and community. Let's rediscover the roots of who we are. The Paleolithic world shaped us in ways we still carry today. To look back is to see ourselves more clearly. This is the real story of life before civilization. Imagine human history as a single day. Agriculture appears in the last few minutes, cities and empires in the final seconds. For over 95% of our existence, we were hunter-gatherers. This was not a brief phase, it was the essence of being human. Our bodies, minds, and social instincts were shaped by this long era. The Paleolithic began with the first stone tools and ended only 12,000 years ago. Our ancestors spread from Africa, facing ice ages, shifting climates, and formidable beasts. Survival depended on learning, innovation, and above all, cooperation. Forget the caricature of the brutish caveman. Life was complex, demanding deep knowledge of nature. They knew animals, plants, seasons, and stones, passing this wisdom through stories and practice. Understanding this era explains our bodies, our social needs, and our capacity for both kindness and conflict. The world of the hunter-gatherer made us who we are. Ancient patterns from this time still echo in our lives. By looking back, we connect directly to those who walked the earth so long ago. What did our ancestors eat? Not just meat. Plants were the mainstay. Women, as gatherers, provided most daily calories, using deep knowledge of edible and medicinal plants. Meat was prized but unpredictable. Hunting was risky and often unsuccessful. Small game, fish, and shellfish were staples for many groups. Dramatic hunts for large animals were rare, requiring teamwork and courage. Success meant feasts. Failure meant hunger. Their diet changed with the seasons. Spring greens, summer berries, autumn nuts, winter stores. Survival meant adapting to nature's cycles, not controlling them. Hunter-gatherers were active participants in their environment, not passive takers. They tracked animals, found water, and avoided poisons through learned knowledge. This ecological intelligence was their lifeline, passed down through generations. Their survival depended on understanding, not brute force. They were the original naturalists, living in harmony with the land. Food was not just sustenance, it was a connection to the world around them. Humanity's story is the story of tools. The Paleolithic is defined by stone tools, simple at first, then beautifully crafted. The Acheulean hand axe was used for over 1 million years, the longest used technology in history. Later, more advanced techniques produced specialized blades and points. Each tool solved a problem, extending human capability. Mastery of fire was the other great leap. Fire brought warmth, protection, and a safe space in the dark. Cooking made food more nutritious and digestible. Fueling our brains, the hearth became the heart of the community where people gathered, shared, and told stories. Fire extended the day, enabling culture and connection. Tools and fire were not just for survival. They were the foundation of human society. For Paleolithic people, home was not a place. It was the group. Life was nomadic, moving with the seasons and resources. They followed herds, ripening fruits, and running salmon. Possessions were few, only what could be carried. Wealth was measured in skills, knowledge and generosity, not things. Shelters were temporary, branches, hides, or caves, built and abandoned as needed. The land was not owned, but known intimately, a network of places in a yearly cycle. Every stream, hill, and plant patch was part of their mental map. This deep knowledge was essential for survival. Their world was alive, ever-changing, and they moved in harmony with it. The rhythm of movement shaped their values and their view of the world. Community, not possessions, was at the center of life. The nomadic heartbeat still echoes in us today. Survival was a team effort. Small, close-knit groups, 25 to 50 people, were the norm. Cooperation and sharing were essential, especially after a big hunt. These societies were remarkably egalitarian. No kings, no rigid classes. Leadership was based on skill and wisdom, not inheritance. Status came from generosity and experience. Child-rearing was collective. Everyone helped teach and care for the young. Children learned by doing, absorbing knowledge from all adults. Alloparenting, care by non-parents, strengthened group bonds and ensured survival. Conflict was dangerous. Disputes were settled through discussion or social pressure. Selfishness could mean exile, a virtual death sentence. The goal was always to restore balance and keep the group together. Social harmony was the key to survival. Our ancestors' world was rich with meaning and spirit. Cave art, like at Lascaux and Altamira, shows stunning images of animals, deep in hidden chambers. These were not decorations but likely rituals or records, maybe even shamanic visions. Portable art, carved figures, beads and jewelry, shows a desire for self-expression and connection. Venus figurines may have symbolized fertility or revered deities. Burial sites with grave goods suggest belief in an afterlife and care for the dead. These acts reveal abstract thought, community, and reverence for life's mysteries. Art and belief were woven into daily life, connecting people to each other and the unknown. The roots of creativity and spirituality run deep in our past. The hunter-gatherer world may seem distant, but its legacy lives in us. Our bodies, minds, and instincts were shaped by that long era. We crave community, storytelling, and movement, echoes of our ancestors' lives. Our resilience and adaptability fueled civilization itself. Agriculture, cities, and writing all grew from skills honed as foragers. Remembering our deep past connects us to nature and each other. The hunter-gatherer is not a primitive other. They are us. Their story is our story, and their spirit endures within us all.